Good morning, all. Myself Sandeep Patel. I had completed my bachelor degree from GC Baruch and Master of Engineering from LDRB ITR. Today, I introduce my topic on Rankine cycle. First of all, plot the schematic diagram of Rankine cycle. Then, the cycle is represented on PV, TS, and HS diagram. Students will be able to understand the concept of Rankine cycle. This is the main objective of this topic. Identify the element of the Rankine cycle. Describe the working of the Rankine cycle. Now, what is the applications? The Rankine cycle is a model used to predict the performance of the steam turbine. Steam power plant can perform two major purposes: to generate electricity, production of the steam for process heating. Now, have you know about this component? The first one is the turbine, second one is the boiler, third one is the condenser, and the last one is the pump. Now, these components are utilized for the Rankine cycle. Now, the working of Rankine cycle. Steam power plant basically work on the Rankine cycle, in which the steam and water both are used as a working fluid. In boiler, steam is generated from water by using heat of the flue gases, which is produced by burning of the coal. The steam which is expand in a turbine which produce mechanical power. The output power of the turbine is utilized to run the generator. Now, the steam after expansion in a turbine is condensed in a condenser. So, finally the condensed steam is again fed to the boiler, then the cycle is repeated. So, this one is the working of Rankine cycle. Now, the main component of the cycle are: first one is the boiler, turbine, condenser, then the last one is the pump. Now, consider 1 kg of the water at a given pressure and the temperature. The cycle is completed by 4 processes. Now, the process of the cycle is represented on TS diagram. Now, the process 1 to 2, the water at a constant pressure P1 is heated in a boiler until the temperature is reached from 1 to A. It is mentioned in a diagram. The water may be converted into dry saturated A to 2, wet saturated A to double dash, and the last one is superheated steam. It is A22 dash at a constant pressure P1. Now the process 2 to 3. The steam expand reversibility and adiabatically in the turbine from 2 to 3. During this process, the pressure and the temperature fall from P2 to P3 and temperature fall from T2 to T3. Now the process 3 to 4. The steam coming from the turbine at a stage 3 is now isothermally condensed in a condenser, and the heat is rejected at a constant pressure P3 and the temperature T3. Now the last process is 4 to 1. The condenser water coming from the condenser at a state 4 is pumped to the boiler at a state 1. Now, efficiency of the Rankine cycle. How you can calculate the efficiency of the Rankine cycle? So this one is the process. Now, heat supply in a boiler, it is given by Qs. In the form of enthalpy, it is given by H2 minus H1. It is nothing but enthalpy difference. Now the work produced by the turbine Wt, it is given by H2 minus H3 according to the TS diagram, HS diagram. Heat rejected to the cooling water in a condenser, it is given by Qr equal to H3 minus H4. Work input to feed pump Wp equal to H1 minus H4. So finally you have to calculate the net work done equal to turbine work done minus pump work done. Here the turbine work done is positive because the work done by the system, and the pump work done is negative because the work done on the system. So finally, what is the efficiency of the Rankine cycle? It is given by net work done upon heat supply. So this equation you can utilize for calculation of the example. And finally, site selection for steam power plant. The first one is availability of the coal, water, as disposal facility, land requirement, nature of the land, load center, transport facility, availability of the labor, size of the plant, future expansion. So this one is my first PPT presentations and online lecture. So see you, meet again in the next slide, in the next lecture. Okay, bye.